What if I told you that right now, as you're watching this video, the Earth is brewing catastrophes so devastating they could wipe out entire civilizations in minutes? Some of these disasters are so rare that humanity has never experienced their full power, but scientists say we're overdue. Today, we're counting down the 7 most absolutely terrifying natural disasters that could strike tomorrow. And number 1 on this list? It's probably happening right under your feet. What's up, everyone? Before we dive into these nightmare scenarios, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Trust me, you don't want to miss our upcoming series on survival strategies. Also, drop a comment below. What natural disaster scares you the most? Alright, let's get terrifying. Number 7. Limnic eruptions. When lakes become killers. This isn't science fiction. It's called a limnic eruption, and it's happened before. In 1986, Lake Nyos in Cameroon suddenly released 1.7 million tons of carbon dioxide. The invisible cloud of death rolled through valleys at 60 miles per hour, killing 1,746 people and thousands of animals in their sleep. The worst part? There are dozens of these killer lakes around the world, and we can't predict when they'll blow. Number 6. Hypercanes. Hurricanes on steroids. Think Hurricane Katrina was bad? Imagine a hurricane with winds over 500 miles per hour. That's a hypercane, and they're theoretically possible. These monsters could only form under extreme conditions, like if an asteroid hit the ocean or massive volcanic activity superheated the seas. But if one formed, it would be like nature's blender set to obliterate. A Category 5 hurricane has winds of 157 plus MPH and causes catastrophic damage. A hypercane would make that look like a gentle breeze. We're talking about storms that could launch cars like bullets and create storm surges 300 feet high. Number 5. Gamma ray bursts. Cosmic death rays. Here's something that'll keep you up at night. Somewhere in our galaxy, a star could explode and point a beam of pure annihilation directly at Earth. Gamma ray bursts are the most energetic events in the universe. Imagine the energy of our sun compressed into 10 seconds. If one hit Earth from just 6,000 light-years away, it would strip away our ozone layer instantly. Without ozone protection, the sun's radiation would fry everything on Earth. Mass extinctions, global famine, the collapse of civilization, all from something that happened thousands of years ago in a galaxy far, far away. The terrifying part? We'd have zero warning. The gamma rays travel at light speed. By the time we detect them, it's already too late. Number 4. Megatsunami. Walls of water. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami was horrific, killing 230,000 people with waves up to 100 feet high. But that's nothing compared to a megatsunami. Scientists have identified potential triggers that could create waves over 1,000 feet tall. If the unstable side of La Palma volcano in the Canary Islands collapsed into the ocean, it would displace billions of tons of water. The resulting megatsunami would race across the Atlantic at jet speeds. 8 hours later, waves 150 to 300 feet high would obliterate the entire U.S. East Coast. New York, Miami, Boston, all completely underwater within minutes. And here's the kicker. There's geological evidence this has happened before, and it will happen again. Number 3. Supervolcanic eruptions. Nuclear winter. Natural style. Yellowstone isn't just a pretty national park. It's sitting on top of a supervolcano that could end civilization as we know it. When Yellowstone last erupted 640,000 years ago, it ejected 240 cubic miles of material. That's enough to bury the entire state of Texas under 3 feet of ash. Crops would fail worldwide. Billions would starve. It would be like nuclear winter, except completely natural and lasting for decades. Number 2. Solar superflares. When the sun attacks. In 1859, telegraph wires sparked and caught fire around the world. The cause? A massive solar flare. But that was nothing compared to what the sun is capable of. Every few thousand years, our sun produces a superflare, a magnetic explosion so powerful it could fry every electronic device on Earth in seconds. Imagine, no internet, no phones, no electricity, no cars, no medical equipment. Modern civilization would collapse overnight. Planes would fall from the sky. Nuclear reactors would melt down without cooling systems. We'd be thrown back to the 1800s instantly, but with 8 billion people depending on technology to survive. The death toll would be unimaginable. Number 1. Asteroid impacts, the ultimate reset button. Here's the one that should terrify you most, because it's not a matter of if. It's when 66 million years ago, an asteroid just 6 miles wide ended the age of dinosaurs. The impact released energy equivalent to 10 billion atomic bombs. Within seconds, a crater 100 miles wide. Within minutes, earthquakes magnitude 10 plus. Within hours, tsunamis 300 feet high circling the globe. Within days, the entire planet on fire from falling debris. But here's what's truly terrifying. We've cataloged less than 10% of potentially dangerous asteroids. Right now, there could be a civilization-ending rock hurtling toward us, and we wouldn't know until it's too late. NASA estimates there's a 1 in 300,000 chance of a major impact each year. Sounds small? That's about the same odds as dying in a car crash. Conclusion. Now, before you start building a bunker, remember, most of these disasters are incredibly rare. We're talking about events that happen once every few thousand to millions of years. Plus, humans are pretty amazing at detecting and preparing for disasters. We have early warning systems, international cooperation, and we're getting better at planetary defense every year.